there's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play. All right, you go. There you go.
So cute.
At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work.
Did you know that your garage door is the single biggest object on your home? So if you're looking to add some curb appeal, it's a perfect place to start.
And right now, you can get 12 months same as cash. At Dover & Company, we carry the area's largest selections from top manufacturers. And don't forget to ask about our openers and accessories. We have it all, from battery backup, remotes, keypads, and OHD Anywhere that allows you to control and monitor your garage door from anywhere with your smartphone.
Dover & Company, your hometown garage door company since 1936.
So you're banana bread experts.
At this point. I'm Annie.
I'm Morgan.
And this is our banker, Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis. They came in and were looking for financing. They needed some seed money to get the business going.
I was with him when I got the news that we had gotten into our dream retailer. I said, you allowed us to get here.
I live vicariously through all my customers, and this was just incredible. I could share in that victory with them.
It sounds like you made that victory possible.
I had a little something to do with it.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy opening up this March will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Hi, my name is Paul Tinian. I'm with the Michigan Jaguars. I'd like to welcome all of you to Michigan Jaguars Monthly and thank Jonathan for the invitation to be here on MSN. Just wanted to let everybody know that this will be an inside look at our club, and every month we'll be providing some new hosts and maybe some new guests that we're inviting in to get a better idea of what's going on in and around.
Welcome to Michigan Stars Elite Podcast provided by Michigan Soccer Network. My name is Erwin van Elst. I'm the Director of Coaching for Michigan Stars Elite, and I'm here today with our General Manager, Dan Chun.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
The kind of forgotten pillar, right, of sports, right, where like we always talk about it. We always say that the mental edge is the difference because everyone's, athletic, technical, tactical at a certain level, but we don't actually spend a ton of time on it necessarily, right? So, kind of talk to me about that. Do you feel like I can see there being huge benefits to all the kids and all the families from a just socialization and collective mental health standpoint with these conversations, and then also
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into Atwood Stadium here in Flint, Michigan. It is Western Conference Finals for USL League 2, and we got a good one, a rematch from last year. Ballard FC welcoming in Ventura County Fusion. My name's John Turner, bringing you all the action here on this Friday afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, here in Flint, Michigan. And we've, like I said, I got a good one as Ballard FC taking on the reigning national champs in Ventura County Fusion here in this Western Conference Finals. Take a look there. 14 games played, 12-1-1. Again, they finished second in the Southwest Conference for the second consecutive year, reigning national champions. And this is a rematch of last year's conference final. Scored 38 goals, allowed 15 in their 14 games, coached by Mike Ellis. And we'll now take a look here at Ballard FC. Playing the Northwest Division. They won the Northwest Conference. They lost to Ventura last year in that conference final. We talked about that. Second consecutive year in this conference final. They're only in their second year of existence. Scored 47 goals this past year, allowed 13. Their interim head coach, Ethan O'Neill, at the helm here. And 87 degrees. Storms might roll through here at some point in time today, but 87 degrees here in Flint. And want to give a shout out right now to the watch party taking place at Rubens Brew Tap Room in Seattle. All the Ballard FC fans tuning in there. We don't have a watch party for Ventura, but either way, shout out to all of you there in Ventura County. Ventura County, 109,000 population. They are 2,332 miles from Flint, Michigan. They made their way here earlier this week. And Ballard FC, their population, 27,116. They traveled 2,240 miles right here to Flint, Michigan. So very, very cool. As we talked about this, they're 12-1-1 in their second season in existence. 10-3-1 were Ventura County Fusion. And a rematch of last year's game. 4 minutes until the start of this game. We have a lot on tap here today. A doubleheader as the Central Conference Championship will take place here at 7:30 p.m. tonight between the Des Moines Menace and the Flint City Bucks. So exciting, exciting. So don't go anywhere. We come back from our first commercial. We'll give you our starting 11s. And get ready for this first match of the day, the Western Conference Finals, USL League 2, coming up next.
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Basecamp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founder's rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Basecamp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan. Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium here on the campus of Kettering University in Flint, Michigan, and take a look there at the 2023 playoff brackets, USL League 2. We'll talk about how these teams got here in just a moment. As I can tell you, just based on all of our research, phenomenal matchup here today. Ballard got here by beating New Mexico United 3-0 Interbay Stadium back on Friday the 21st. Then they beat Ole Town 3-0 on Sunday. And then taking a look at Ventura County, their matchup, they beat Monterey Bay 1-0 at Ventura College back on Friday in the round of 32. And then in the round of 16, they beat San Francisco Glens 4-1 off the hat trick from Logan Farrington, who's got 17 goals on the season. Leads the USL League 2 in goals for Ventura. Teams are walking out here and taking their place as we're waiting for the walk-on. But this part of this match is brought to you by Dort Financial, fulfilling dreams. Granite City, eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beers, sports. Commercial Graphics, creating solutions to your graphic design problems. Ally Live Sports, measure what matters. Ally Financial, when you watch the game, you change the game. Soccer Parenting Association, let's make youth soccer better. And Tribblani Asset Management, fully independent fee-only financial advice. Mentioned here just moments away from the start of this match. Shout out again to the Rubens Brewage Tap Room in Seattle, the official watch party location of Ballard FC. Ballard FC, let's talk about them for a second. Let's talk about where they're from. It's a neighborhood of Seattle, Washington. It's known as a hip waterfront neighborhood with trendy restaurants, indie shops, bars, and craft breweries centered on historic Ballard Avenue. Again, 2,240 miles away from here in Flint, Michigan. We'll talk about Ventura here in a little bit. Today on our YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Like us, share this with your friends and your family. All we do is cover soccer here on this network as walk-on taking place now. And we'll step aside as the public address announcer will announce the names and get ready for the national anthem.
Hello and welcome to Atwood Stadium at Kettering University for today's USL League 2 Western Conference Finals featuring the Ventura County Fusion and Ballard FC. Let's meet today's starting lineups. First for the Ventura County Fusion. Number 1, Tetsuya Kadono. Number 3, Michael Arrington. Number 5, Brady Sacrazy. Number 6, Dylan Shockey. Number 7, Jamar Ricketts. Number 8, Roni Argueta. Number 9, Logan Farrington. Number 10, Abubakar Fofana. Number 11, Marley Edwards. Number 17, Roberto Alinar. And number 19, Juan Pablo Alvarez. And now the starting lineup for Ballard FC. Number 1, Lars Helleran. Number 2, Christian England. Number 4, Leo Burney. Number 7, Charles Gaffney. Number 10, Peter Kingston. Number 12, Lucia Texoni. Number 21, Damian Alvarez Emicor. Number 22, Ty Briscoe. Number 26, Daniel Robles. Number 34, Declan McGlynn. And number 45, Stas Korzanowski. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand and remove your caps as we honor America and those defending our country with the singing of our national anthem. Singing the national anthem today is Latina Martin from the Flint Institute of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Another beautiful rendition there from Latina Martin, the Flint Institute of Music, and moments away here from the start of this match. And let's talk here the starting 11. Don't have a graphic for you, but in goal here today for the visitors. They'll be in the blue kids, Ventura County Fusion, Tesua Codono, Michael Arrington, Brady Shakrizi, Dylan Shockey, Jamar Ricketts, Ronnie Argueta, Logan Farrington, Abubakar Fofana, Marley Edwards, Roberto Alinar, and Juan Pablos Alvarez. And in goal for Ballard FC, Lars Helleron, Christian Ingman, Leo Burney, Charles Gaffney, Peter Kingston, Lucia Tizzoni, Demian Alvarez, Kai Briscoe, Daniel Robles, Declan McGlynn, and Stan Korzanowski. Those are your starting 11 here today for Ballard FC. Your referees today, Ryan Homick, Mark Lurkowski. I think Megan Brasser did not make it today. And instead, Rob Ruda will be playing, not playing, but the assistant referee too. And then Jordan Howard will be your fourth official. A shout out here to the Bridge Keepers, the official supporter group of Ballard FC. Again, watching from Ruben's Tap House, a tap room in Seattle, Washington. Moments away. I had a chance to talk with both coaches here this week. Had a chance to talk with Ethan O'Neill, his first year interim head coach. Took over here back on June 30th. And when I talked with them, they mentioned that the expectation, the goal is to be top of the league. It's to win a championship. And ambitious was the word that they used to describe this team. A tight-knit group all together. A lot of these players have played since they were very young, playing in that Seattle area. And when I asked him to describe one word for this team, he gave me two words. Ballard Magic was the first phrase, and the second one was community. And how important this community is there in Ballard, Seattle, and the Bridge Keepers and the supporters. So a shout out to all of you in Seattle. And when I talked Mike Elias, the head coach, 2.5 years, 30 years of coaching in total. this is not their first time being in games like this, right? They've been historic in past history here for these Fusion, and they were champions last year, 2002. They won it again in 2009. But for them, it's been about recruitment. For them, it's been the right balance. And the word they used was focus, that, hey, you've been here, don't let these distractions of what can happen at these games take you away from what your goal is. Your goal is to win soccer games and get back to that national championship. So that's what their goal is here today. Stay focused as we're moments away here from the start of this match. So Ventura County Fusion will be in the blue kits going right to left on your screen, and in the tan kits, Ballard FC going left to right. As we are underway from Atwood Stadium, Western Conference Final, USL League 2. A rematch from last year's Western Conference Final. It's ended 1-0. Jonathan Turner here on the call. And just like that, first foul of the game. Ball played direct, looking to go over the top. Settle down. Little ball out wide, looking towards Farrington. As mentioned, Farrington leads the league in goals with 17 on the season. Had a hat trick against the San Francisco Glens last Sunday. Halloran gets his first touch of the game. Oh, settled down, at least tried to, was Konjanowski, an important part of this Ballard FC team. Heavy pass, and that one's going to go out. So throw it on the far side. Not a good throw as that one slipped through the fingers. Cut back on McGlynn and out wide. Looks to put this one right by the 6, and that one scoring towards Gorjanowski, and now a foul. Demian Alvarez on the ground here for Ballard. It's a free kick coming. 35 yards from goal. Robles will take this kicks. He'll tend to take the kicks for Ballard FC. Dangerous left foot. Decides not to, and this one's put back post. Headed out away from danger. Kept on, and I think there's some confusion about whether or not that red line was an outline. It's not, it's the yellow lines at this field. As Shockey. Good defensive play. Kozanowski. And he'll play it back to Tony. Briscoe Robles, hard tackle from Ricketts. It's played back. Olinar plays it back. Both teams in that feeling out period here in these first 5 minutes. Let's go back all the way to Godano. Over the top. Good ball, looking for Shockey. He'll look to put this across. No one's there, and Halloran will come up with it. Halloran puts it down at his feet. Swung here to Briscoe. Back to Halloran under pressure and clears it, but right to Ricketts. Now comes a counterattack. It's Gaffney. Korzanowski looks to put this low, and that one's defended well, and here come now Ventura. Edwards plays it back. You're seeing Ricketts all over the field here early in this match. Seen him up high, seen him drop low, seen him in the middle of the park. Only 6 minutes in. It's a good switch to that far side. Farrington, right was at the top of the 18. And that was cut back, and that one's put in. And just like that, Ventura County up 1-0. Juan Pablo Alvarez puts one in the back of the net. That goal coming here in the 7th minute. The first shot of the game. So talk about a start there for Ventura County. Alvarez getting his first goal this season. Oh.
Fofana in the 7th minute.
They're saying Fofana got that. I apologize if I got that wrong. I think number 19 ran over there, but they are going to credit it to number 10. I apologize. Fofana, that's his 6th goal this season. So Abubakar Fofana puts that one in. 1-0. Edwards. Out to Farrington. He'll cut it back. Well, back to Edwards. They wanted a penalty. They're not going to get it. It's Gaffney. Farrington still down inside the box. So the referee will drop the ball down, give him back to Ballard FC. Good to see Farrington back up. An important part of this Ventura County Fusion team. We talked with the head coach, Mike Elias, here earlier this week. He'd mentioned how important Farrington is. Great leader, focused, team captain. It's ball all the way back now to Cadono. This will go out. Nope, stays in. I think it was going to go out. Settle down. Put inside. It's Korzanowski, and ball given away. Now here comes a transitional moment for the Fusion. And cut back by Farrington. Cut back again. Left-footed shot. That one goes to the right of Helleran. And now for a goal kick. The goal coming in the 7th minute was scored by Abubakar Fofana. A lot of touch on that far side. This is part of the match brought to you by Granite City Food and Brewery. Eat good eat, drink good drinks, have good times. You can visit the Troy location at 16 Mile I-75 or the one in Northville. The corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty. Just mention MSN and get a free Granite City sample flight, 4 beers at no charge. So foul just called. Free kick here for Ventura. Ball swung around here to this near side. Put it in the middle, and that's won by Roble, and now McGlynn, he'll lose it. Brought down by Fofana. A little back heel from Ricketts, back to Fofana. Good effort. They win it back. And a good battle right there is a foul called. Something that Elias talked about. He's like, hey, when we don't have the ball, we're going to defend. And in that moment, you can see exactly what he was talking about there. The importance of when you don't have the ball, getting it back, as this ball played up towards Farrington. Looking towards Korzanowski. He'll come up with it. Defended by Olinar. Down by the end line. And then played back. Into Roble. Back outside, back to Robles. Down by the end line. Can he keep it in? He can, but no, the referee says it went out. That one just out. Is one put back in. 13th minute. 1-0 your score. And this is a rematch from last year's Western Conference Final. Ball switched to the far side of Fofana. One back. And not a touch. Coming up here tonight at 7:30, Flint City Bucks welcoming in Des Moines Menace. That's a rematch from last year's Central Conference Finals. Game kicks off at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. As this ball put into the box, it'll drop back. And a shot from distance blocked. Alvarez took the shot.
Come on, Milligan.
Roble. Good work as this Stetsoni, hard work down by the end line. He'll cut back. Oh, well, hits the hand. Ballard FC hangs on to the ball. Back into Roble. Sony looks to put this one across the box, and this one will go out. Expect this stadium to be pretty packed here for the game here later this evening. These two teams traveling across the country, over 2,000 miles, to get here to Atwood Stadium in Flint, Michigan. As I mentioned, 87 degrees, humidity here pretty high today. I'd imagine there'll be hydration breaks that'll take place, some here in the middle of this match, first half at least. Farrington. Oh, look at that ball into Edwards. He was looking for Ricketts and intercepted. Now here comes Ballard. One back. Oh, Ricketts. And then Briscoe now has it. Roble was looking for Korzanowski and Juan Pablo Alvarez. Tucadono. I know in the comments, talking about the field and the location as far as football lines, and I couldn't agree with you more. Obviously, if you're a pure soccer fan, you want to see these games played on a well-kept pitch or a soccer-specific turf field. Unfortunately, those things aren't always possible. This is the home field of where Flint City Bucks play their home matches, and it seats 11,000 people. It's a fantastic stadium. It obviously has those lines. And now here comes Ballard FC and Gaffney. That one's dispossessed, but a heavy first touch from Briscoe. You're right, the game of soccer deserves more soccer-specific stadiums. It deserves, I say at least, grass pitches, right, where a little more give and pure. This part of the match is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Beer, wings, sports, what more could you want? Had Buffalo Wild Wings last night after our matchup in Washington Township. If you're here in Michigan, we had a special offer we'll talk about here throughout the match tonight. 6 free boneless wings with any purchase at any participating location here in Michigan. There are 59 locations in Michigan, and you now through August the 6th, you get free boneless wings. 6 of them with any purchase at a participating Buffalo Wild Wings here in Michigan. We'll put a QR code up on the screen here a little later in the match. Also be a link available on our website. We'll talk about that as well a little bit later. It's a good move there by Edwards. Looks to switch this to that far side. Ricketts is just everywhere on this pitch. You've seen him just about in every position here today. Is now Farrington looks to cut this one back. He does. Puts it out wide. Ball put in towards Ricketts. That one's headed away. A dangerous look. One by Briscoe. Double teamed. One back. That's Shockey. Back to Fofana. He scored the goal in the 7th. Korzanowski now. Here comes Gaffney. Can take it himself. 1 versus 3. Now 1 versus 4. This ball played long here to Korzanowski. Inside the 18. And one by who? Ricketts.
Go, Marley.
Fusion will work to surround that back line in the 20th minute here. Ball over the top, looking for Edwards. Briscoe will chase on to it for Ballard. Oh, good defensive stick, and that one goes out. Argueta. Back to Ricketts. Michael Arrington. This one will go out now for a throw-in for Ballard FC.
With their all-natural meats and veggies.
This is Jamar Ricketts' 12th game he started, and he's got 2 goals on the season.
Jimmy John's has made your sandwiches with love since 1983. Jimmy John's
just impressed with his mobility and his ability just to cover the entire field. This is one of the wider fields here in the USL League 2. All given away by Briscoe. Robles with a nice slide tackle. Korzanowski right there, and now that's going to go down as a foul. Juan Pablo Alvarez takes a spill after being tripped up by Korzanowski. Something that when we talked with Mike Elias about this back line, he mentioned that the X factor is in fact this back line, the organization. But again, as he talked about, when you don't have the ball and you're defending in balance, and you're seeing that in Ricketts, who's done a tremendous job here today in covering a lot of the field. This ball will go out. On that far side. But his goal with his roster is to be as fluid with their positions as possible. And something that you're seeing here so far in this match. Now Farrington, he's got Edwards on this near side making that run. He'll cut it back, right back into traffic though. It's now Gaffney. This will be chested down, well played by Arrington. Right back to Gadono. You're just tuning in, a 7th minute goal from number 10, Abu Baker Fofana. It's all the difference in this one. Last year's Western Conference Final ended 1-0 in favor of Ventura County, who went on to win the national championship. Looking to do the exact same thing here again, starting with this game today. Not if Ballard FC has anything to say about it, is their watch party at Ruben's Tap Room in Seattle. Shout out to them and the Bridge Keepers. Fofana into Farrington, good move. Gets by Ingman. Well, that one might go out for a corner. That does. First corner here of the match for either side. going to see Juan Pablo Alvarez step over to take this. There's maybe a water bottle down there at the end line. Alvarez puts this one in right towards the near post. I believe that was Fofana. They got a head on that. So a good look. Just shy of that front post. Bernie. Ingman looks to go over the top for Bernie. Titsoni. The flag goes up. So the ball did go out on that side. They'll do a throw-in. Good move down by the end line, and defensive play stops that attack. That was crazy. And now a corner here for Ballard FC. Their first corner of the match. Peter Kingston will take this kick. A lot of players right there on the goal line. This ball played in right into that mix, off the crossbar. Say hit the field goal upright first.
Patriot Ambulance is proud to support Flint City AFC and the Flint City Bucks as the official medical transportation sponsor this season. Patriot Ambulance is here to serve you when you need us the most.
Oh, great move from Roble. Play it back to McGlynn. McGlynn will take a shot from distance, and Cardona will take those ones all day. Live here from Atwood Stadium in Flint, Michigan. You're watching the Western Conference Finals, USL League 2. Intercepted now, Gaffney. Will be triple teamed. Alvarez. Kingston. Got Titsoni making that run. This will actually end up deflecting off Kingston and out for a throw-in. This part of the match brought to you by Commercial Graphics, the official graphics supplier of the Michigan Soccer Network. Commercial Graphics specializes in print, design, signage, apparel, promo items, vehicle graphics, and more. To inquire about their services, they're local or nationwide, 586-726-8150, or go to comgraphics.com today. Oh, that's ball into Gaffney. He'll take a shot. That one's a diving save from Cardona. Looked like it might have gone wide. Second shot here, and second shot on target. Ballard FC here in the last couple minutes. It's Cardona over midfield. Farrington with a head. You got Fofana now. Bernie comes over. Fofana into space for Ricketts and just put it behind him. If that is in front of Ricketts, that's 2-0 for the Fusion. Kingston gets ahead on it. Oh, one. Now Farrington. Roble gets it back. Plays it to Bernie. Good work from Edwards. Now Konoski. 3v2. Korzanowski out wide to Gaffney. Got a wide open look. There's Gaffney. Near post shot saved by Codono. So a third save of the match here for Codono. A point-blank shot from Gaffney. All put towards that back post. Briscoe plays it back to Bernie. Gaffney. Oh, misstep there. That one goes out. So there is going to be a hydration break here for both these teams. We'll stay here. We're not going to go anywhere. Ballard FC finished the Northwest Division in first place with 31 points this season. They had 10 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie. They scored 41 goals during those 10 games. As I mentioned, in the round of 32, they beat New Mexico United 3-0, and then they beat Holy Town FC 3-0. So they scored 6 goals, allowed 0 in their first 2 playoff matches. Stas Korzanowski coming into this game, he had 13 goals and leads the team with goals. Danny Robles, 7. Peter Kingston's got 6 and 3 assists. We are here in Flint, Michigan. It's Kettering University. We are just about 4 blocks from downtown Flint. Ventura County Fusion. Talk about them, and they finished second in the Southwest Division. The second year in a row they finished in second place. 25 points. They had 8 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie going into the playoffs. 33 goals for, 14 against for plus 19. They scored 5 goals in their first 2 playoff matches. They beat Monterey Bay 1-0 on Friday the 21st, and then on Sunday the 23rd, beat San Francisco 4-1 off that hat-trick performance from their leading goal scorer in Logan Farrington. A hydration break here coming to an end. Yeah, this field is actually the home of Flint Powers, which has been a powerhouse in Division IV soccer here in Michigan for a long time. We're back underway here with the goal kick from Codono. Crazy finds Ricketts. Got Fofana right there, and Farrington in the middle of the park. Ends up switching it here to this near side towards Edwards. Settles it down. That one's given away. Good ball into McGlynn. He'll take his time and let the rest of his team get forward as they look to find some kind of opportunity here late in this first half after going down 1-0 in the 7th minute. Going direct towards Kingston. Good win from Shockey. But a forced pass, and Robles loses it to Argueta. Not a lot of flow in this game right now. And something that we'll probably see in the second game, just because of the lack of crowd, right? Someone mentioned in the comments on YouTube, is that, there's not a lot of fans here, right? These two teams are traveling over 2,000 miles to get here, and that's the downside of playing a playoff game like this so far from home. You can't get that crowd to come with you. Korzeniowski now, a little hold there on the short, so keep going. Finally taken down, but I'm going to say a good tackle. Oh, look at Ricketts. Gets by Bernie, and that one towards Edwards. It's broken up, right back to Ricketts. Into Farrington, a heavy touch. McGlynn. Brought down by Juan Pablo Alvarez. Demian Alvarez over midfield. It's in for Gaffney, now McGlynn. Patience in their attack right now. And for Roble, back to McGlynn. McGlynn on his left foot. Puts it out wide, puts it inside from Tassoni. Right back to him. Good work from Tassoni. He's got Gaffney right there. Elects to play to McGlynn. McGlynn left foot towards Korzeniowski over Cadono. Edwards will knock this one out of play. He was taken down in the red arc. I love it. As Kingston. Briscoe. He'll go inside the 18, lays it off for Roble. Roble on the left foot. Now back to Tassoni. Gaffney, he loses it. Good win there from Crazy. See there, Tassoni all over Fofana, and they're going to call that, especially right there, all the time. Here we are in the 39th minute. So the next 5 minutes of this match brought to you by Ally Financial. Whether it's banking, investing, home loans, or auto finance, nothing stops us from doing right by you. Ally, do it right. Visit ally.com today. Cadono clears this one up towards midfield. All skips past Bernie to Briscoe. Bernie, a heavy pass, and McGlynn, he's able to get under control. Now Kingston. Ballard FC looking for that answer to that 7th-minute goal. Have yet to find it. Had 3 shots since then and 3 on target, but yet to convert. It's another foul. As we saw Argueta come up slow. Looks as though player here, bloody nose. Against Kingston. Back on her plays. Ballard will play short for a few minutes while he'll get tended to by the trainer. It is Kingston. Got a nosebleed here on this near side. Looking to go over the top. Shanoski's right there. Can't bring it down, and now settle down to Roble. Now Gaffney looking for McGlynn. Good defensive play. Farrington makes that sloppy mistake, but gets it back. Looking to switch to Fafana on that far side. Remind everybody coming up next here, Flint City Bucks versus Des Moines Menace. Another rematch from last year's Central Conference Finals. All four teams played each other last year in Iowa. Long storied history from those two teams. We'll talk about that. I'll be joined by Dan Stickrat, my color analyst, for that second matchup. Oh, that's a hard tackle on that far side. That's a sloppy late tackle from Shakrazy. First yellow card of the match coming here in the 42nd minute. That is his third yellow of the season. Appreciate the shout out about the broadcast. Yeah, we aim to please here on the Michigan Soccer Network. This ball just kicked out for a goal kick. We'll be here all weekend. Well, today, tonight, and then back on Sunday. Have a game tomorrow too, but that's for another league. So then we travel next week for the UPSL National Finals with the production company for them. They're the largest men's amateur league in the country. 400-plus teams. We'll cover the semifinals on Friday and Constellation National Championship game on Sunday. A ball at the top looking for Farrington, and Hellrunner's right there. Our goal here on the Michigan Soccer Network has always been to create that professional look while maintaining our amateurism, while keeping that amateur look and feel, right? You watch a lot of soccer on ESPN and Fox Sports, and not to say that they don't do a good job. It just seems sometimes too professional and too over the top. So we like to have that fun. This ball out wide from Robles. That's Gaffney on his right foot, puts it inside for Korzanowski. Now Roble with a right-footed shot. That now deflects up and over. And the second quarter match coming up here for Ballard FC as we enter the 45th minute. It would totally look better on a proper pitch. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, how great it would be if you could. I mean, and getting soccer-specific stadiums, it's not easy. That have the crowd, to have all the things you're looking for in a stadium. This ball goes back post for Bernie, and foul called. This is why we need the Silverdome back. Good battle here on this near side from Ricketts. It's that tenacity, that intensity from him is that we've seen him all over the field tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has added a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
It was a hard foul here on this near side. We're going to see another yellow card. This time it's Ricketts who will be credited with the yellow card. Coming here in the 45th. Saw 4 minutes of added time here. That's his 4th yellow card of the season. McGlynn's going to take this kick. He'll step up, left-footed back post. Little shove on the back post there as this one just goes by that near post.
Ladies and gentlemen, a yellow card has been issued to Ventura.
I believe Korzanowski was right there. Little shove in the back on that back post.
Ricketts in the 45th minute.
From Ingman, and was not called, and it just trickled past this near post. Good opportunity, unable to capitalize for Ballard FC. Bernie, that one's given away. Ricketts has Farrington on this near side. I'll bring it back. Farrington. All out wide now as the flag will go up. Ooh, a little battle between Briscoe and Edwards. Briscoe wins the battle for now. I think this is Kingston. He just changed jerseys. This ball put in. Cadona comes up with it. The clock shouldn't have stopped. That was a slight error. We apologize for that. That will not happen in the second half. Cadona puts us up over midfield. And it does stop at the stadium. It does not supposed to stop on the broadcast.
One minute, boys.
Settle down. Farrington. Oh, and that is the half. It's a halftime here at Atwood Stadium, Ventura County Fusion. 1-0 here off a 7th-minute goal from Abu Baker Fofana. And that's where this game stands. Second half coming up here on the other side of the break. You're watching the Western Conference Finals for USL League 2 live on the Michigan Soccer Network. We'll be back.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Their first uniform. Their first number. Their first teammate. Their first goal. Their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, you know, come on, own your own home. Till one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introduce a new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Come on, guys, get me.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work. Oh.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Clubs love Ollie because it helps them manage their club and accelerate the development of their coaches and players. Every soccer club talks about their focus on development, but nobody actually measures it until now. We've developed the capability for every one of your teams to easily capture pro-level game stats in real time using a mobile phone. It's one thing at the end of the day to look up the results for your club, but how valuable would it be for directors to actually see how each team plays? How well did a team possess the ball and control the game? How well did they create dangerous chances inside the box? How did your top players perform? And how is each coach improving from week to week? Ollie provides this powerful data through a club dashboard that shows club results and lets you drill down into any game or player. Ollie also includes team and club management that lets you communicate instantly with coaches, parents, and players, and lets directors see every club event so they can easily coordinate visits to matches and training sessions. It's got everything you need in one simple app. Reach out to us to get your club started today.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work. Oh.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Morrow has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Since 1936, Dover has been specializing in doors for your home.
Do you do garage doors?
Dover does it. The area's largest selection to meet everybody's style and budget.
But do you do entry doors?
Absolutely. From steel, fiberglass, wood core, we have the look you'll love. Dover does it.
How about storm doors?
Of course, we have them all. Steel, aluminum, glass, and the very popular retractable screen. Dover does it.
Were you going to ask about interior doors?
Why not?
You know it. Whether it's a hanging door, bifold door, sliding door, special shapes and sizes, Dover does it. For all your door needs, installation or service, trust the experts. We've been delivering quality for over 80 years. Dover does it.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I banquet Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, you know, come on, own your own home. Till one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan. Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium here at the half. Moments away from the start of the second half. Ventura County Fusion up 1-0 off the 7th minute goal from Abu Baker Fofana. And that's where we stand as you look on the screen there. 6 free boneless wings with any purchase starting now through August the 6th at any Michigan participating location. There's 59 locations here in Michigan. Apologize to those of you out on the West Coast right now. This will not be available to you on the West Coast. But here in Michigan it will be, so take advantage of that now. 6 free boneless wings. Had Buffalo Wild Wings last night after our game out in Washington Township and enjoyed. We talk about this a lot on the network, and if you're first time watching us and tuning in, we appreciate it. But have you ever had cheese curds and caramel sauce? I'm telling you right now, cheese curds and caramel sauce is where it's at. It's like having an elephant here. And actually, it was brought to my attention from Steve Bask, one of my partners in crime, sits next to me for most of these broadcasts. He tried it in Columbus, Ohio once, and if you haven't tried it, don't knock it. I'm telling you, you got to give it a try. As we are moments away from the start of the second half, Ballard FC in their tan kits here today will go right to left in the second half, and Ventura County Fusion in those blue and orange kits will be going left to right. Everyone seems to be really upset about the field and all the lines, and it's a point of contention, I think, among soccer fans across the country. But unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, you have to get more people to come out to these games. You got to get more teams involved with, getting their cities to create not specific, maybe preferred fields, as it was mentioned in the comments section. But that's really the best way to do it. I mean, not to say you're wasting your breath, but I don't think the league's going to be paying attention to anyone's comments in these streams. I pay attention. So it's not going unheard here, but I just wanted to let you know that while I completely agree with you in having a soccer field that only has soccer lines would be preferred, unfortunately a lot of these teams don't play on those facilities because there's just not the resources, the capital, whatever it might be. But either way, Western Conference Finals, second half coming up here right now here on the Michigan Soccer Network. First time stopping by, hit that subscribe button. Got a lot of games here this weekend. Is one more game here later tonight. Tomorrow and Sunday as we're back underway. That 7th minute goal from Fofana, the only goal obviously in this game. Coming up next here at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, Flint City Bucks. They take on Des Moines Menace. The Central Conference Finals is now Fofana. Plays it back to Alinar. Just a jersey update. Peter Kingston got blood on his number 10 jersey, so he's now wearing number 31. So just an FYI to those tuning in. It's a hard foul right there on Argueta. It's a yellow card now issued to Roble. That's his second yellow card of the season. Coming here in the 47th. Third yellow card of the match.
A yellow card has been issued to Ballard FC player number 26, Daniel Robles, in the 47th minute.
Ball in. Puts us a back post and looking for maybe Edwards, and he'll get a touch. It was Alinar that played that across. This goes back to Shockey. All the way back now to Juan Pablo Alvarez. Shout out to Ballard FC and their supporters group and the Bridge Keepers. They're currently watching this from Ruben's Tap Room in Seattle, Washington. Love to know what Ruben's Tap Room has on tap, as well as what what kind of food they have. I hope they have burgers and wings as Ricketts is taken down. Another yellow card coming up here. Leo Burney stopping that promising attack, getting a yellow card. It's Burney's second yellow card of the season, coming here in the 49th minute. So a free kick coming up here. Juan Pablo Alvarez stands over this one. He is 31 yards from goal. It's a shot from distance, testing Helleran. Makes the save. That's another one that puts in. Helleran comes up with it. So good opportunity there for Ventura County Fusion to go up 2-0. Brzezinski. There was a substitution at the half.
Yellow card has been issued for Ballard FC player number 4, Leo Burney, in the 49th minute.
Looks as though Eric Lagos is now in. For Ballard FC is ball out to Kingston. Kingston now. Hard battle and one back. This is Lagos' 6th appearance this season. Ballard FC. Intercepted, and now here comes Ventura County Fusion. Farrington out wide here to Ricketts on this near side. Ball in for Farrington. At his feet, leading scorer on this team, leading scorer in the league. They're saying no Rubens at Rubens. Good chicken sandwich, though. Okay. Oh, maybe a mistake there from Ingman. Out wide. Shockey looking to put this one across the box. Good brats. Okay. So Rubens has chicken sandwich and some brats. Both these teams travel over 2,000 miles to get here. Well, give and go. That was Farrington. Flag goes up, though, for offsides. Ventura traveled 2,332 miles, while Ballard traveled 2,240. This part of the match is brought to you by Ali Live Sports. Ali Live Sports is the official live stat provider of the Michigan Soccer Network. Ali Live Sports, measure what matters as Ricketts now brings us down under control. Ricketts now one-on-one with Halloran. Halloran ran, makes the save, but runs into his own player in Ingman, and now Ingman slow to get up. So Ricketts with that run into the box. Ingman was there in chase, and we're going to call the trainer on right now. Big collision right down there by the end line. Halloran came out, made the save. And unfortunately, that is the byproduct of a physical goalkeeper and a physical defender. So being that Ingman and the trainer have come onto the field, that means Ingman will have to step off, so Ballard will play short here. It's one of the things we talk about a lot, on these broadcasts, and something that I think is really important is that you, the viewer at home, whether you agree with what I do or not do in these broadcasts, is we want to engage with you, the viewer. A lot of you love this game of soccer for many different reasons. As a former player, referee, and coach, and now broadcaster, I have a very different perspective from all different vantage points of the sport. But allowing you the ability to comment in a game and then to maybe have that comment read out on the air, I think is profoundly important. And that's one of the reasons why we do it. Gives you the opportunity, as long as you keep it, I always say keep it constructive and keep it clean. So that way we can have a conversation about it. Especially when I'm by myself, it makes it feel a little more like I'm not so lonely up here in the press box when you all comment and I can have a conversation with you. So you're seeing Ingman walk off there on that far side. Again, they'll play short for the time being. Might see Ethan O'Neill make a substitution here.
Ballard substitution coming onto the pitch, number 14, Bailey Lemon.
So they did make a substitution. In fact, so number 14, Haley Letherman came in. They want a handling there. Not going to get it. Titsoni. Back to Titsoni. Now he'll go down. Ball go out for a corner. I know the Ballard FC is looking for a penalty. They've wanted one here all afternoon. A couple opportunities where maybe you could argue one way or the other, but either way, this one goes out for the corner. This will be their third corner of the match. So Kingston will take this. Ball comes in. Up goes Cadona. He'll make a punch. Brought down by Gaffney. He'll put it right back into the mix, and that one's headed away. And played up towards Ricketts. Now Kingston. Puts his right there in between the 12 and the 6 and cleared away. Farrington plays it up towards Ricketts, who's wide open and offside. Ball put in right at the penalty marker. Cleared up to Farrington, and he'll go down, and another foul. '58th minute, 1-0 your score. A goal in the 7th minute. The only difference maker so far in this one. The winner of this game will punch their ticket in the national semifinal on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. They'll take on the winner Well, the Flint City Bucks Des Moines Menace matchup at 7:30 p.m. It's Kingston inside for Gaffney. Actually, that was Leatherman. Korzanowski leads the team with 13 goals. So work it back to Bernie. Robles. Kingston. Dispossessed and now cleared up in this one. Drop right here at the midfield line. One by Fofana. Held up by Alvarez. Fofana keeps into the 18. Fofana now at his feet. Cuts it back. And now Alvarez clears it up, but right to Ricketts. Oh, it's a shot off the bar and in! And just like that, in the 60th minute, Juan Pablo Alvarez strikes gold. Ventura County Fusion now up 2-0. What a strike. From 30-plus yards outside from the goal, off the bar, and in. If that is not a goal of the playoff nominee, I don't know what would be. We're going to see a substitution, number 18. We're back under play now. 18 is for Ventura.
County Fusion goal, number 19, Juan Pablo Alvarez in the 60th minute. A substitution has been made by Ventura County Fusion. Coming off the pitch is number 17, Lisi Tetsoni. Coming into the game, number 18, Alpha Sowie.
Alpha Sowie's come in, taking off Roberto Alinar. Roble. Bernie finds Lagos. Now Roble. Out wide to Kingston. Looking to find some kind of an answer here in this second half. This ball put back post. And a one-half volley that goes up and over. They're going to say deflection out for a corner. Best opportunity here of this second half. Only their fourth shot of the game. Bailey Leatherman will take this corner kick for Ballard SC. Ball comes in. Up goes Bernie. Goes back towards Kingston. That might actually last touch off of Kingston. Nope, they're going to say it last touched off Alvarez. And he'll throw it into Nikonoski. One back by Briscoe. Could have over midfield looking for Farrington. Edwards. There's too much went on for that towards Ricketts. As this part of the match is brought to you by Soccer Parenting. Let's make youth soccer better by inspiring players and empowering parents. To learn more about the Soccer Parenting Association, visit soccerparenting.com and learn about their parent and coach education programs. Ball put in. Kuchanowski. Now Kingston. Scaffney on his right foot. Tetzoni. He'll take a shot back post, and that goes just wide. And Tetzoni lifts one up for himself on the half volley and almost puts one far post. '66th minute. It's 2-0 here. 7th minute goal from Fofana. A 60th minute goal from Juan Pablo Alvarez. A streamer from 30-plus yards out. That's where this game stands right now. Winner of this game will play in the national semifinal here on Sunday. So a free kick coming on the opposite side of the field. Well, just for the record, we were told to pronounce it Tetzoni. That's how it was given to me from the team. So I do apologize if I've been pronouncing it wrong. If you could help me get it right, would appreciate it. As this ball put in. It was handwritten to me. So we're going to see a substitution now here for Ballard SC. Number 28 will come in as you're going to see Peter Kingston step off. 28 is Kojo Dadzi. We also saw number 6, Takedo Andera, sorry. So Kingston came off. Battle there, now a free kick, 30 yards from goal for Ballard FC. Tetsani instead of Tetsoni. Fair enough. So a free kick here for Ballard FC. Roble and Tetsani stand over this one. 69th minute. Down 2-0 here in with just 20 minutes to go as Roble steps up right into the wall. Gaffney will make a meal of that one and send that one out by the tent there on that far side.
Coming off the pitch, number 31, Peter Kingston. Coming into the game, number 28, Kojo Danzi. Also coming off the pitch, number 22, Kai Briscoe. Going into the game, number 6, Takito Onina.
So Briscoe came off as well here a few moments ago. Takito Andiria coming on for him. You saw Kojo Datsi step on. Now this is where the referee is telling Kadono to be mindful of time wasting. Collision at midfield, and looks like Farrington is down, holding his face. He's up, which is a good sign. He's gone down twice now on this match. Quiet here today so far for Ventura County Fusion. They'll play down a man here until referee will beckon him back on here in a few moments. It's one of those things too, you know, someone that sits in this chair a lot. I do on average about 300 games a year. The one thing that is the biggest struggle is player pronunciation and getting it right. Something that we strive to get right as much as we possibly can. A lot of times in the reality for us is these rosters are not given to us until sometimes moments before a game. Even when you have access to information, don't necessarily have what you need until right before a game. So we do appreciate any help with that during the course of a broadcast. It's not intentional. As this ball is played to a wide open look. The flag went up though. Korzanovsky wide open, but was in an offside position. It's won by Alvarez, but right back to Ventura County. Robles went down. Fafana credited with the foul. Played to this near side to Doddsey. He'll cut back. Good work now. Titsani. Well, that one deflects. This one cleared out.
Go. Go.
Hitsani. Brought down, and that's Fafana's second foul here in the last couple of moments. So a free kick coming up here for Ballard FC. This is part of the match brought to you by Dort Financial, offering you a better value. Tetsane, not knee. Okay. Leatherman will bring this one back in. Don't expect a shot here. Looking for a bender back post, maybe towards top of the 6. It does go back post, and this one deflects. It goes up and over. Bernie might have gotten a touch on that one. So we're at the hydration break here in the 75th minute. I want to remind everybody you're watching this game coming up here tonight at 7:30 p.m. Great Lakes Division winner, Flint City Bucks, will welcome in Des Moines Menace in the Central Conference final matchup here from Atwood Stadium. A rematch of last year's Western Conference final. That game went all the way to penalties, and the Flint City Bucks coming away with a win, 5-4. We do have a live poll going on right now on YouTube. I don't happen to have that poll right in front of me. I think the last time we saw it, 70% of you who voted and were saying that Ballard was going to win this game. A shout out again to the Rubens Tap Room in Seattle, Washington, with the watch party here tonight. Well, this afternoon. I apologize. Right now in Seattle, in that area, it is currently 2:45. Was it 1:45? 1:45 in Pacific time. It is 4:41 here in Michigan. Sorry. 141. You know, it's one of those things I was thinking about. If we could find a way to get a camera of that, you know, of that environment and whatnot, like they do in other sports, it would just, the short turnaround time, wasn't able to get that done. But if we had more time, we could have sent an encoder out to California, sorry, to Seattle and had that done. Settled down. That's Fofana. And that one roll right out here on this near side. (9:42 p.m. in the UK). All shifts around. Burnley played that ball, and now Gaffney on it. 14 minutes ago, plus stoppage time. Dotsey. Give and go back to Dotsey. On his right foot. Somehow finds a way to Lagos, and that deflects and stays on the pitch. Inside to Dotsey. Actually, last touch, it looked like. Last touch by Shockey, and a corner kick coming up here for Ballard FC. Their 5th corner of the match. Ball comes in. Cadano goes up, it drops, and he'll smother it. You know, talking with Mike Elias here earlier this week and talking about this game and how he expected it to be a tight game. It's been a tight game for most of this match. and talking about how his team is laser focused, and just from how they've been playing here today in this match, you can see that. Again, talking about how their back line and how organized they are. They've really done a really good job of managing the attack from Ballard FC. Ball drops right towards Dodsey. Can he get to it? Won by Sawi. Roble. Dodsey. Roble. Look to switch. Brought down by Gaffney. This one put in. That's Lagos. And off the football upright. You see a substitution now for Ventura. Jorge Lopez will come in. So right now the goal scorer, the game-winning goal, scored by Fofana at this point. He'll step off. We'll see Jorge Lopez step in.
Fusion substitution.
This is his 11th appearance of the season.
Coming on the pitch, number 15, George Lopez. Coming out of the game, number 10, Boubacar Fofana.
Gaffney out wide. Down by the end line. Still on the field. Nope, they're going to say it went out. And now for a goal kick. '81st minute. Cadona plays it short. Over the top, looking for Farrington. It's Lopez, and this ball played back to Hellerin. This is part of the match brought to you by Trivellani Asset Management. Fully independent fee, only financial advice. Tetsani goes down inside the box. Referee points out, and there's a goal as Korzeniowski puts him within one. The referee looked like he might have blown his whistle possibly for a penalty, but Korzeniowski comes in and buries one to make it 2-1. This game is not over. So now will we see a momentum switch here? Will that goal change all the rest of this match is played out? This is where you wish you had that camera view of Ruben's tap room to see what the excitement would be like there when that goal was scored. Tetsani, you thought that penalty shot might have been called. Played the advantage, it looked like, and Korzeniowski scoring his 14th goal of the season. Inside to Lopez. Lopez, that one's blocked. She's crazy. Now the end line, puts us back top of 6. That one's cleared away from Bernie.
Ballard goal scored by number 45, Stas Korzanowski, in the 82nd minute.
So a corner kick here for Ventura as this ball goes back post. It's only their second corner of the match. Edwards. Lopez. Oh, and that's Shockey that goes down. These next 6 minutes could be very interesting. Is another foul just called? It's Alvarez to Dotsie. Plays that to no one is crazy. Got Farrington. Got a wide open Lopez in the middle of the park. He just didn't see him. Oh, as Bernie gets held up. Keep playing. Dotsie in the middle there, but now finds Gaffney. Edwards there to defend for Ventura County Fusion. Over the top, looking for Korzanowski. Dotsie's open. Korzanowski right there. Ball goes to Dotsie. Far post shot through the hands of Cadono, and he'll end up keeping it within reach. Tetsani gave that one away. Ricketts finds Lopez. Farrington out here on this near side. Farrington puts it low, and that one will deflect off Bernie out for a corner. Ricketts on the ball. Put this back post, and that one will go out of touch. 87th minute. We're going to see a handful of minutes in the stoppage time for sure. The hydration break and a couple injuries. Scadona will take this to the far ends of the 18 before picking it up. Robles. Not the best touch. Leatherman handles it. Bernie looking to go over the top. Ricketts. Oh, into the space, but Helleran is right there. Brought down by Tetsani. Robles into Korzanowski, and that's intercepted. Dotsie keeps it on. Into Robles. Dotsie looking for Tetsani. On his left foot. Tetsani still has it. Puts this in the box. It falls right to Gaffney. Looks to tee it up. Gaffney misplayed. Ball goes in. The flag goes up for offsides. So 89th minute, Cadona will put this one back in off the offsides call. And now they're going to give Cadona a yellow card. The referee already had the conversation back here 10, 15 minutes ago, and I'll give him the yellow card. That's his second yellow card of the season. Alvarez will play this back, looking to play back to Halloran. He finally does.
The yellow card has been issued.
Oh, look to go over the top. Wait for Lagos. And this is the time where defense is going to win this game for Ventura County Fusion. Magic here is what Ballard is looking for. Something that, when talking with the staff here for Ballard FC, they talked about it. They wanted that Ballard magic. This is what they want, that community. This is Paul. And now he points to the spot. A handball was called, point the spot here in the 90th minute. Ballard FC with a chance to tie this match. I know Ballard FC had been looking for a penalty all game on the goal that Kornofsky had scored on. It might have been an advantage call, but now here we have it in the 90th minute. Stan Kornofsky stepping up to the penalty spot with a chance to equalize here in the Western Conference Finals. Kornofsky steps up, and of course, 2-2. Talking about magic, magic can come in many forms. Stan Kornofsky stepping up and delivering 2 goals here in the last 8 minutes of this match to equalize this game.
Ballard FC goal scored by number 45, Stas Korzanowski, in the 90th minute.
Stotsy tries to bring it down. Ricketts on the ball. Ball switched to this near side. It's Farrington. Been quiet so far in this game. Top of the 18 for Lopez. Dotsy. He's looking for Korzanowski. We were never told how much time was going to be added. So as soon as we know, we'll let you know. Ball over the top, looking for Gaffney. Alvarez makes a meal of that one, off to Korzanowski. Korzanowski cuts it back on his left foot, looking for Gaffney. A little heavy on the pass. Ricketts. A reminder, this game ends in a tie. We are going to go to 2 15-minute extra time periods. It's brought down by Edwards. Tatsani was looking for Dotsy. Now Farrington. Oh, that's a shoulder to shoulder, at least from here. And now they're going to say it was a foul. So a free kick coming up here. "40 yards from goal. First time stopping by, hit that subscribe button, like us, and share us with your friends and family. All we do here on the Michigan Soccer Network is cover soccer. Opportunity here for Ventura County Fusion. Ball played in. Dotsy. Put back in by Shakrazy. Sowie puts this one, and out comes Hellerin. And now Alvarez. Dotsy on his right foot, shot near post. Cadona makes the diving save, and this one goes out for a corner. Cadona is still down. Don't want to see this in your starting goalkeeper here. Referee will let him take his moment. Oliver DeVieser wants a shout out. There you go. Game's intensity has definitely picked up here over the last 10 minutes. An 82nd minute goal. Stas Korzanovsky. The 90-minute equalizer from the same player. This game is notched up 2 apiece. All put in, goes back post. Dotsy gets ahead. Robus is right there, is now Tatsani will put this one up and hits the top of the stadium. Now in the 8th minute of stoppage, the referee will blow the whistle, and we are headed to extra time. That's right, extra time is where we're heading. We're going to step aside here for a quick break. We come back, we'll bring you extra time, the first 15 minutes after this.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introduce a new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Nice play. All right, go. There you go.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work. Oh.
Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium. Extra time here beginning right now. 15 minutes here in extra time number 1 and another 15. We got 30 guaranteed more minutes of this match. We appreciate you stopping by for this one. My name's Jonathan Turner. Appreciate you watching this Western Conference final for USL League 2 here live on the Michigan Soccer Network. Keep shouting out Ruben's Tap Room in Seattle, Washington, where they're hosting their watch party. The Ballard Magic in full effect here. The last 8 minutes of this game. Stas Korzanovsky doing what he does best, getting his 15th goal of the season in the 90th minute to equalize this game.
Coming off the pitch, number 26, Daniel Robles. Coming into the game, number 19, Cameron Martin.
Sitting here in 87-degree weather here in Michigan. This ball put in the press box, which is not air-conditioned. Seems like 122. The amount of teams that started this USL League 2 season here just 2.5 months ago, now down to 8. One of these two teams will make their way into the national semifinal on Sunday. Well, they'll take on the winner of the Flint City Bucks Des Moines, Iowa game coming up here later this evening. Back and forth in the comments throughout much of this game, talking about, the field and where we're playing this game. And I'll tell you, from someone that's been all across the state of Michigan, the Midwest, and in better parts of this country to cover games. The best place sometimes to cover these games in is facilities that already have the ability to handle it, whether that be from the standpoint of operations or scoreboards and handle the capacity of fans. This can be checked off. A lot of things can be checked off at this location. The one downside of this location is obviously the football lines and lines of other sports that might be played. Is this ball played into Stas Korsanovsky's? He turns on it and puts them up 3-2. A hat trick in the Western Conference Finals. It's now 3-2. The turn there on that back line, he turned, I believe, on Arrington, and just one touch past Codono. And now Ballard FC in the lead here in the first extra time.
Goal scored by number 45, Stas Korsanovsky.
What more could you ask from the team leader? And Stas Korsanovsky. The magic continues here these last 15 minutes. Well, this Ballard FC team has been unbelievable. For the better part of 81 and a half minutes, unable to convert, unable to really create opportunities that could turn into a goal. And as if a light switch turned something on in them, have crawled back and scored 3 unanswered goals. One no more than important than the last one here in extra time. Korsanovsky looking to get this one again. Oh, he might get there down by the end line, puts this up to the top of the 18. Crazy. If you're just turning this game on and you were looking at this or you stepped away for a moment, is now a foul being called. I think I saw it earlier. Someone talking about how they had stepped away and they were just about to turn the TV off. Maybe go do something else because of the way the game was. You might have missed a whole lot if you did that. So here we are in first 6 minutes of this extra time. And it's one goal lead here for Ballard FC. Sai. Shockey. Edwards. Well, he'll get it back, but now Halloran will take his time. Coming up here at the conclusion of this game, at 7:30, the Flint City Bucks will welcome in the Des Moines Menace in the Central Conference Final with hopes of punching their ticket into the national semifinal here on Sunday between the winner of this game. Agetta. Shockey. Finds Edwards. Looking for Ricketts. Ricketts turns, couldn't find the ball. Now cleared up by Bernie.
Ventura County Fusion substitution coming off the pitch. Number 5, Brady's the Crazy. Coming in
Ball put in and Helleran.
Stephen Marcano.
Sub just came in here for Ventura County Fusion. Number two, Stephen Marcano. Marcano, this is his 4th appearance of the season for the Fusion. 9th minute of stoppage time. Or for extra time, I apologize. Oh, and that's a hard tackle and yellow card issued. Fourth yellow card. Sorry, 5th yellow card of the match. Well, a shot from Titsani and more of a cross possibly there to Lagos.
The yellow card has been issued to Ventura County Fusion player number 15, George Lopez.
So George Lopez was credited with the yellow card. Still plenty of time here in extra time. 10 minutes in, we have to get through 30. I just think this should be golden goal in general. I think a lot of people have a different opinion about golden goal or having to just play all the way through. I think it just adds more excitement as this ball finds its way to Farrington. Left-footed shot right into the chest of Helleran. Over 1,100 of you watching here right now from across the United States. Both these teams traveling over 2,000 miles here to Flint, Michigan and Atwood Stadium. One of them will move on. One of them will go home. Right now, Ballard FC in the 81st minute. Anyone watching this game would have thought that they'd be on their way out of here right now, heading home. But Stas Korzanovsky had other things in mind for this team. Oneida will put this one in. Lagos. Cleared up to midfield by Shockey. Titsani finds Dodzy. Dodzy still on the ball. Korzanovsky. Gaffney with a right footer! And just like that, 4-2. So a goal in the 102nd minute. Four unanswered goals for Ballard FC. Talk about a change in this game. And in the comments you saw how Ballard could come back, and surely they have done that here and done it in spades, as this game has completely changed its course. 2-0 was a score in the 82nd minute. An unbelievable turnaround here in this game, and an exciting game. Almost seems like every goal is getting a little bit better, too, is Korzanovsky. Plays it back to Leatherman. This ball will go out for a goal kick. Substitution. Number 19, Cameron Martin, came on for Ballard. See number 20. Come on. That's Carson. Carson's far.
Ventura County substitutions. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Marley Edwards. Going into the game, number 20, Carson's 5. Also coming off the pitch, number 9.
We get closer here to the end of this first extra time. We still have 15 more minutes in this one. We'll step aside for a quick break. It'll be 2 minutes, I believe, in between. Arcano. Farrington on his left foot. Top of the 18. Cuts it back to his right. Goes down. Americano. Put one top, and that one goes in. 4-3. Always some chaos going inside the goal there with Helleran. Just like that, it's 4-3. I don't know who got that goal. It might have been Lopez who got that. The way it bounced around. I thought for a sec, I think it was Lopez that buried it. That goal coming in the 105th minute, and just like that, it's 4-3. 7 goals. This game only had 2 goals in it. We've had 5 goals scored in the last 25 minutes. This game is very interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has added a minimum of 2 minutes.
So 2 minutes have been added here to the extra time. I'm not sure if it's necessary to have extra time added to extra time, but this ball kind of bounces back to Americano. Tazzani's right there. Americano, out comes Helleran, and he'll come up with it. No, he doesn't. The ball is dropped. The flag goes up. They're going to call a corner. Still getting confirmation on who scored that goal.
Ventura County Fusion goal scored by number 15, George Lopez.
Yeah, it was George Lopez that scored the goal. So that was just confirmed.
Yellow card was issued for Ventura County Fusion player number 9, Logan Farrington.
This ball put in. Back. Oh, Farrington had a wide open look. Lopez puts this one back towards goal. And just like that, we're headed to halftime of the extra time. When we come back here, we'll get your second extra time. It's 4-3. My goodness. You're watching the Western Conference Finals on the Michigan Soccer Network.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. Till one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play. Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium, and we are heading into the second extra time here. 15 more minutes to go. My name, by the way, is Jonathan Turner, and we appreciate you stopping by here today, as this Western Conference Final has been everything you'd wanted and more. It started off a little boring. It got a little more boring. Then it got exciting. And then it got really exciting. And now it's back to, holy cow, 4-3. We had, in the extra time alone, we had 3 goals. So just an amazing 15 minutes there in extra time. Ventura County Fusion in the blue kits here, going left to right now in this extra time. Ballard FC in the tan kits, currently with a 1-goal lead here. Goals coming from a lot of different places here in this one. Right now, you can't miss out right now. You got to stick around. This game has gotten extremely interesting. And like I said, in the 82nd minute, it was 2-0 in favor of Ventura County Fusion. People were making plans to watch this game on Sunday with 13 minutes in Ventura County Fusion. Ballard FC had other things coming. As Sam Zizette said, as co-founder of this program, the Ballard Magic is what he expected with their ambitious outlooks and what they're trying to accomplish with this team. Stas Korzanovsky scoring 3 goals. None more important than the one that equalized this to send it into extra time. And now Ricketts. He'll put this one inside, looking towards number 14, and that's a substitution. 14 is Aris Al-Shafi for Ventura County. That's Ashrafi. That's how that is pronounced. Apologize for that. So golden goal means it's as this ball went out. Golden goal means that in an extra time situation like we're in right now, the first goal wins. So you score a goal and the game comes to an end. That's what golden goal. Matter of fact, a lot of high school leagues and associations around the country had golden goal in their overtime practices for the longest time. When I was playing in high school, I can talk about how many years ago that was. Now there's a delay here from Halloran as the referee's going to come down and have that conversation, that warning. But a lot of associations adopted that, and that's how we played. And again, a lot of pure soccer fans don't like the idea of a goal that could end a game in extra time. As someone who is not necessarily a purist, as someone who loves the game, I think from a broadcasting and entertainment value, I think there's something to be said about having a golden goal. Here we are in the 108th minute. Ball played to this near side to Americano. Now to Lopez. Lopez scored the third goal here for Ventura County Fusion, who currently are up with a 1-goal lead here. You're going to see a very defensive-minded Ballard SC here, I believe, for the rest of this match. Now Farrington. Lopez. Lopez puts this in right towards Halloran, and he'll come up with it. Ball to the top, looking towards Farrington. It actually kind of hits. And he'll come down with it right here on this near side. Americano. Now Lopez, left-footed shot. Deflects back out to Ashrawi. Ball kind of deflects towards, I think that was Americano, and that's going to deflect out for a corner. So 5th corner of the match coming up here for Ventura County SC. 110th minute, 10 minutes to play here in this extra time. Pablo Alvarez will take this corner kick. Left footer back post. Halloran gets a touch on it with his fist, and this will go out for a throw-in. So the flag will go up for offsides. Just tuning in. This game was 2-0 in the 82nd minute when Stas Korzanovsky put one in to put it within one, and then the 90th minute scored again to notch this game up to apiece, and then 2 more goals. One from Stas Korzanovsky in the 102nd, and then another one from Charles Gaffney to give them a 4-2 lead. And then right in the 104th, George Lopez puts Ventura County Fusion within 1. And that's where things stand. So a free kick coming here off that dangerous play. Ball put out wide. Ball put in the middle of the box towards Dodsey now. So settle it down. He's inside the 18. It's Leatherman. Someone will be taking home some hardware tonight at the conclusion of this game as this ball put in. And now brought down, and here comes Fusion. Sorry about the camera there. Looks like we lost some signal on one of our cameras, but Sawi out wide, was looking for Shockey. Seven minutes to go. Foul called. The importance of recovery after this game for the team that wins will be the #1 priority for either side. Playing in 88-degree weather, humidity, and then playing 120-plus minutes. It's going to be extremely important to recover from this match come Sunday. The good news on Sunday, the weather is expected to drop. It's supposed to be in the mid-70s on Sunday night. It's great pool weather today. It's even hotter on the turf. Ball luck. Helleran will come up with it, and he'll take his time. Might even earn himself a yellow card for any delay that he has here. Referee's already had a conversation with him about that, as well as Cadano, who did that earlier in the game when they were up 2-0. The Quidditch field, I will say this is some of the best banter I've seen in games for a long time. We appreciate keeping it clean as well and keeping it fun and light. Tassani will throw this one in. He's wearing the captain band. Now Farrington. Farrington gets by. Makes his way up. Top of the 18, and now he'll be taken down, but we'll keep playing, says the referee. He actually stays on the pitch. So Baumgart is now on the pitch here for Ballard. And played out of touch. This is Baumgart's 8th appearance of the season for Ballard. Foul called. And a free kick coming up here for Ventura County Fusion. Time running out, 4 minutes to go as they play quick. That's Maricano. Tatsani was right there. Let's go by a heavy touch, and that one will go out for a goal kick. We are just About an hour and 40 minutes away from the start of game number 2 here tonight. The Central Conference Finals coming up here next at 7:30 p.m. Eastern as the Flint City Bucks taking on Des Moines Menace. A historic matchup, a rematch of last year's Central Conference Finals. Tomorrow night we'll be out at Gold Star FC Detroit. A NISA matchup against number 1 Chattanooga FC. That'll be live on the Michigan Soccer Network. Coverage begins at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. All put in. Tetsani with a diving header. That one heads up towards midfield. Farrington turns, cuts it back to his left. Far post shot that bends too far away from goal. A trophy will be given here at the end of this game. Not sure what this trophy looks like. Because the winner of this game will be crowned the Western Conference champions. (119th minute). Ricketts out wide to Shockey. Farrington on his chest. Looking for Ricketts. Now Shockey. Puts this one in, back post. Lopez was there. Now Americano inside. Lopez, and that one actually is going to hit off of Lopez and out for a throw-in. The difference in this one right now, based on where we are in this game, and not to put anything on one player, is the league's leading goal scorer has not scored a goal here tonight. You want your big-time players to show up in big-time games. Korzanowski did that here today for Ballard FC. And a lot of times your best players will draw a lot of attention, which also create opportunities for other players. Korzanowski was looking to lay it off maybe to Lagos. So now we have a player down. We're going to send the trainer onto the field, and that's going to delay the end of this game as well. Question that I would ask to all of you is, do you think it's a requirement that the trainers themselves or the medical personnel should also be in shape as though of the players? I'm just asking the question, and I'm not saying that in regards to anything specific, but should that be something that should be discussed at a league level, because have you not seen like some of these personnel who step onto the field to help players? They don't exactly look like they could help. We see these videos of sometimes these personnel actually maybe even hurting players more when they went out there with the gear to help pick them all off the field. I'm just curious your thoughts on that. I'm not trying to say everyone needs to be in shape. I'm just saying that maybe there needs to be like a FIFA standard test. If you pass this test, you can be someone that goes and helps pick a player up off the field, or go out there to help. I'm just curious your thoughts on this. By the way, I'm not calling anyone. I'm not even talking about this trainer. I was just saying that specifically, giving a very broad statement out there. Have much respect for this trainer. Had a lot of conversations with him. Does a great job. We are now, though, in the 120th minute. With extra time is now a foul being called. So the wall has been set by the assistant referee. Something you like to see on that far side is you can see this ball taken to the corner, and this is where things can get kind of chaotic down there. This one brought in the middle of the pitch and brought back, and Leatherman. Over the end line and touch line, and Americana. Switch the point of attack. Comes inside the box. Referee says no, waves that one off. Korzanovsky is now Cadano. Juan Pablo Alvarez. We do not know how much time. There was not given any. We did not give any information or acknowledgement of how much extra time it is. And there it is. Ballard FC down 2-0 in the 82nd minute, finding a way to score 4 unanswered goals, coming away as Western Conference champions here on this Friday night. Unbelievable game. The last 38 minutes were just unbelievable. The intensity, the comeback, the back and forth. Just an unbelievable matchup. And if it is a sign of things to come here tonight, we are in store for another unbelievable game. We're going to stick around here. There is a trophy that will be handed out. We're not going to go anywhere quite yet. We'll just hang tight here for a moment. So one team has punched their ticket into the national finals here on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Ballard FC will take on the winner of the Flint City Bucks versus Des Moines Menace game here at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I want to thank all of you here for tuning in here today. My name's Jonathan Turner, the Director of Broadcasting here for the Michigan Soccer Network. We started this back in May of last year. We wanted to do that by shining a light on all things soccer here in the state of Michigan. We've been able to do that, and we appreciate you stopping by here today and being a part of this. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was all of the above, and hats off to the Ballard Magic here tonight that took place here on the pitch. Ethan O'Neill as the interim head coach, you got to put your hat off to how this team came back. A goal in the 7th minute from Abu Baker Fafana, giving Ventura County Fusion a 1-0 lead. And then again, they scored another goal in the 60th. That goal coming from Juan Pablo Alvarez, just a streamer that gave him a 2-0 lead. And then the 82nd minute, Stas Korzanovsky getting Ballard FC on the board. And then again, in the 90th to equalize, to make it 2-2, to send this into extra time. And then 2 more unanswered goals in the first half of extra time. One from Stas Korzanovsky getting his 3rd goal of the game. And then the game winner from Charles Gaffney in the 102nd, sending Ballard FC into the national semifinal this Sunday night. From all of us here at the Michigan Soccer Network, our crew and John, and on camera Will and Ed and DeAndre, my name's Jonathan Turner. We'll be back here in just about an hour, so don't go too far. Thank you again. And if you're not back later this evening, we'll see you back here on Sunday night for more soccer. Be back at 7:30, live, right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Until next time.